Hello everyone, I'm Neena Rana. I'm Senior Tax Accountant at CPA Services. Today we are going to talk about advance payment for child tax credit. We'll talk Mr. Kumar, what exactly is child tax credit?
Absolutely, Nina. My name is Ajay Kumar. I'm an accountant, a CPA at CPA Services. Before we talk about the advance payment of child tax credit, let's understand first what is child tax credit. So, as the name says, it's a credit, not a deduction. So, child tax credit, the amount depends on the number of children you have, and it's a credit. It actually reduces your tax liability and creates a refund. What used to happen, the child tax credit was up to $2,000 and $1,400 of it was a refundable credit. The rest of it was non-refundable. It can be used to reduce your tax liability, but it wouldn't really be refunded to you. Now they have increased the child tax credit to up to $3,600 for children till the age of 6. The child tax credit is $300 a month. For children between 6 to 17, the child tax credit is $250 a month. So if you take a step back, the child tax credit is $3,600 for children under 6 and $3,000 for the children between 6 and 17. And the best part, it's all refundable. So now if you have, let's say, 2 children under 5, under 6, you can get $7,200 of child tax credit. That's basically the child tax credit.
So Mr. Kumar, who are exactly eligible for this credit?
That's the best part. Everyone. Depending on your income, if your income is below the threshold, everybody, if you have children, you qualify for it. Depending on the age of the children, if the children are under 6, you get up to $3,600. If the children are between 6 and 17, you get $3,000.
So Mr. Kumar, how are these payments done?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I completely missed that. So the government has already started giving the child tax credit out. Starting July 15, July 15 was the first time when the government sent out the check. The amount depended on the number of children, on the income threshold that you have. But the government has already given out 1/12 of the child tax credit that you are supposed to get on July 15th. Government will keep giving this amount for next 6 months, July 15th, August 15th, September 15th, till December 15th. So the plan is to fund the economy and give half for 6 months, July to December, half of the child tax credit in advance. That's why the topic is advance payment of the child tax credit even before you file the taxes. And you will end up actualizing the credit that you got. Say, for example, at the end of the year when you're filing your taxes, you have $3,000 of tax credit and you have already given $1,500. So you will put in the system, in the software, credit I qualify for is 3,000, credit I received is 1,500, and the government will give you the rest of the credit when you file the taxes.
So Mr. Kumar, how about the people who don't file their tax return typically?
Interesting. So if you go back, the plan is to give half of the child tax credit in advance. But what happens if you don't file the taxes? Then how would you get the remaining half? Well, the IRS has a website, a web portal. At the end of the year, they will open, the portal is not open yet, but you can register yourself, something very similar to the economic payment. A lot of people registered themselves for the stimulus payment. Very similar to that, IRS has a portal which they will open, which is not open yet, where you can register and you can say you got these many payments, these 6 payments you have received on these dates, and this is what you qualify for, and the government will give you the rest of the money.
That's very good information, Mr. Kumar. Can you please summarize the whole thing?
Absolutely. So take a huge step back. Let's understand the government is giving the checks out. They're yellow, green check. If you have seen a check in the mail, please deposit it. It's legitimate check. The amount depends on filing of 2019 and 2020 taxes. Based on your 2020 tax filing, the government, the IRS sees how many children you have, what are their ages, what your income tax bracket, and accordingly, the government is giving advance payment of the child tax credit. The way they are calculating is $250 per month for the children between 6 and 17, children under 6 years old, they are giving $300 out. They will keep doing it on the 15th of every month. But if you have not filed your 2019 and 2020 taxes, please go to IRS website, register yourself so you can get the payment. If you're getting the payment for the first 6 months and then you're not required to file the 2021 taxes, you can register yourself on the IRS website to receive the remaining 6 months payment. Again, the IRS plans to give only half of the advance tax credit for the first 6 months. It's supposed to happen on the 15th of every month. If you received the payment for 2 months, 3 months and did not receive it for the next couple of months, please follow up. Call IRS at 1-800-829-1040 or go to IRS website, register yourself. It's a lot of money, don't miss it, and don't discard those checks. Those checks looks fake. I mean, they look the green and yellow check. So please use this money wisely. I thank you for watching the show. Again, my name is Ajay Kumar. I'm an accountant, a CPA at Sai CPA Services.